Hey guys, this is Andrew with MobileBurn.com, and we're looking at the Huawei Ascend Mate 2 4G. It's a new device that's going to be 4G compatible and it's going to launch next year. So we're going to get a quick rundown of how it works.
Hey, I'm Gustavo with Huawei, here just to talk about the Ascend Mate 2 4G. A couple of key features that I like to bring to your attention. One, 6.1-inch display, powered by a 1.6 gigahertz processor that's quad-core. We've got a 5-megapixel camera on the front, 13 megapixel on the back. One of the key features on the front-facing camera here is a panoramic view, so on a front-facing. So we all know that last year was the year of the selfie. So I can change the setting right here. I can select panorama. If I have a nice backdrop that I want to be in, or if I want to include a lot of people, I can hit camera. I can tilt over, tilt back over here. It'll process it, piece it all together, and now we're going to have a nice panoramic front-facing view. So that's something new, something you won't find right now. Another thing that's pretty new to the market that we're proud of is the battery life on this. So it's a 4,050 milliamp battery with powered by Sony cells. What you can also do is take another device, using a micro USB charger, charge up another device. So this can be your primary device. You're charging up your devices, whether they're coworkers or kids, and it's power on the go, and it's really cutting down on cost of other devices. Another key feature that we have here, we do have our one-handed use. We also have a suspend mode. So if I'm in an application, I can also run a suspend mode application, which allows me to toggle between some other applications quickly. I can run a calendar, for example, look at whatever dates or availability that I have, manipulate what I need to. I can even move this around. And then finally I can X out of it when I'm done and go back to what I was doing.
Is there a limit to how many of those apps you can run simultaneously?
You know, that's a great question. I don't have the answer to that, okay, but I'd love to find out for you. And that's a little bit of the rundown of what we have to offer here on this phone.
Okay, thanks. When you look at the shape of the design, you see it has the faux metal along the rim. It has plastic along the back. It's glossy plastic, but it's not the slimy kind. Your fingers will slide across it. You'll leave a fingerprint in terms of visually, but it doesn't like retain oil and moisture like you see with some other glossy devices. The display is very large, it's 6.1 inch, and it looks pretty nice. It's a 1280 by 720 IPS. It could be a little higher pixels per inch, but it does get the job done in terms of what you have, which is kind of surprising because you'd think that a screen this size would have to be 1080p, but it doesn't appear that it has that according to the specs on file. It's got a quad-core 1.6 gigahertz processor, and of course it has Huawei's own UI, which is unique to their devices. As you can see, the concept is there's no app drawer, it's just a home screen that you rotate through. You've got your home widgets here, and when you need to get to a specific app, you just keep scrolling until you get to it. Then you've got your main apps at the bottom, which are the ones that you use most often. And of course, you can adjust which apps appear on there. So if you read a lot of books, you can drag that down, and that'll be it. Or you can put it in a folder like you saw right there. So anyway, this is Andrew from MobileBurn.com and DailyMobile.net, looking at the Huawei Ascend Mate 2, the 4G device. More information in the link below. Thanks for watching.